This week on 3D Archery, we're going to compare the Black Hunter, Recurve, and longbow models. Hey everybody, welcome to 3D Archery. Greg here. Beautiful May day out here. A lot of you have seen my video on the Black Hunter, the Recurve that I got from Archery I from Hitman Archery Supplies. If you want one, buy it from them, top line people. I fell in love with that bow. I shot it. I did no adjustments. I put the string on it, drew it, shot it, no hand shock. I love this bow. I've been shooting the snot out of it. And it is a pleasure to shoot. In my humble little opinion, which means nothing, it is the best beginner's bow out there. And I would take that over any other takedown bow that I've shot. Why go out and pay $500–600 for a bare takedown when you can buy this for $150 and shoots just as well, if not better? Right? I'm not into expending lots of money on a name brand. You know what? I want something that works. My whole thing is, how does it shoot? And that's what today's video is about. A lot of people said, Greg, have you tried the longbow version? One, I didn't know there was one. So I contacted her in LA about it, asked some questions and all that, got my answers, and found somebody that actually had one for me, and they're letting me use it today, so thank you to them. Only problem is it's a right-handed model. So I got one lefty, one righty. But that's all right, we can make do. The risers are identical. Standard color is this green. That's what I've been told. They don't offer other colors right now. They might down the road. From what I've been told, or what I've been able to gather, this was a special one just to show people off what they can do. Both bows are 60 inches. It is definitely a longbow. Doesn't touch the limb. One thing you can tell the difference on is thickness of the limbs. Definitely Recurve is much thicker. This is 30. This is 25. Beauty of this whole thing is you can take your longbow limbs, take them off, and put Recurve limbs on them. Man, that is awesome. That is great. All right. These bows, like I said earlier, are fantastic. And everybody that I've seen hold one of these have commented on how awesome this grip is. It is just a natural grip. All right. Now, boys and girls, you probably noticed I'm probably feeling a little more confident today. I might have this little glow around me. I might look a little sexier. It's not me. It's the shirt. All right. I have to say, I've been getting sexually harassed by more geese, rodents, raccoons, and birds than I do normally. So I did take a shower, so it has to be this shirt. Another great company. You know what? I like supporting the little guys. Hitman Archery for your bows. Quivers, strings, silencers, top of the line. Grizzly Jim, some of the best strings out there. All right, enough of my free shameless plugs. Let's get down and compare these bows. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna do my shooting. Start off the Recurve. I've been using it for about a month now. I just simply love this bow. Downrange, got a sheep about 20 yards. Ram, doll sheep, I think they're called. Don't have my finger sling on, but I shouldn't drop my bow. A little high, love it. Felt nothing at all in my hand. A little bit of sound, but then again, I didn't tune it. I just set this thing up, shot it, and it shot so well, I just left it like that. Easy shooter, easy to draw. I can hold all day, zero stack. You know, that's going to be a tough standard to match. Can this longbow be the same? So we know the grip's all going to be the same. That's going to be interesting. One thing, I'm using a left-handed tap, right-handed. So, switch sides. Don't expect a whole lot of accuracy out of me. I haven't shot right-handed in a while. Love the grip even with my right hand. All right, let's see. Woo! A little sideways. think that's my release, but 0 hand shock again. I will say this makes a different sound than the Recurve. I don't think either's louder, I just think it's a different tone. Let's try it again. Oh yeah, that was pure release. Flew nice and straight that time. I'm telling you, this is really nice. You know, I can't compare speeds. They generally seem about the same. Yeah, this is sweet. This longbow, it's a sweet little bow. Let me go back and shoot my Recurve. I think the longbow might be just a tad bit quieter. I'm not too sure. Let's see what we get. 8. Oh, messed up feathers, oh well. No, they're the same. It's just a different sound. Yeah, it's just definitely a different sound. Alright, do 2 more and then we're going to change up the arrows. Yeah. Exact same feeling. None. The sound's actually the same, but the longbow, less hollow of a noise is the best way to describe it. So you know what? It's pretty cool, but let's see how they behave with the wrong arrows. Okay, everybody, the first arrows I used were Carbon Express Predator 2s, 800 spine, 125 grain point. They come up to just under 300 grains. Now I'm going to use my favorite arrows in the world. Goat Tip Traditional XTs, good pronunciation I know, 600 spine, 200 grain up front. Predators had 4-inch feathers, these have 5-inch feathers. So let's see how these fly. Dead on. Again, no hand shock, no nothing. So let's see how the longbow does. Alright, I just got to remember to switch sides. Alright. You probably have to... Okay, probably what you don't know is left-handed I shoot split vision, right-handed I shoot instinctive. It dropped a lot more, but shot it really well. So let's go down and get those 2 arrows and we'll play with this one a little bit more. Alright, I went and got my 2 arrows. That's all I brought, 2 of these. Try it again. See what we get. right where you want them. I'm telling you, the bow's awesome. A little low again. Alright. Shot them perfectly fine. So I went from an arrow 300 grain up to a 500 grain arrow. No problems. Hit the first one was in the bullseye, second one's in the leg. That's just my sight picture being a little bit off. So we got one more arrow to try and we'll wrap it all up. Alright everybody, next test. Easton Axis Traditionals. 600 spine, 145 grain point. Heavy helical, 4-inch feathers. Sorry, 5-inch feathers by 4. Alright, I don't usually shoot these. These dudes shoot really well. I like them. Alright, a little high. Again, these fly really great. Apologize for not knowing the weight of them. But again, different arrow. Different weights, different everything. Right where I wanted it. Alright. So what does that tell you about this Recurve? It tells you a lot. One, easy to shoot. It is accepted an 800 spine, 300 grain total weight. Accepted a 600 spine, 500 grain total weight. And it'll easily shoot the Easton Axis 600s with a 145 grain point. So I got all different weights, different spines, and they all shoot well out of this bow. That tells you a lot, right? That's one of the reasons why I love it. It's just so compliant with everything. Now, let's see how the longbow works. Alrighty, buddy, the longbow. I think I told you, 25 pounds. My left-handed's 30, but here's the interesting part. When I shoot left-handed, I have a 30-inch draw. When I shoot right-handed, I have a 28-inch draw. So there's about a 9-pound difference in draw weight. So let's try it with these Axis traditionals. Not bad, a little high, but foam's your friend, right? There we go. Not a bad shot. So, which one would I prefer? Talk about that up next. All right, boys and girls, the Black Hunter longbow versus recurve. Which do I prefer? Well, personally, I prefer the recurve. Why? Just looks. I like the recurve looks. There is zero performance distance to me. Performance difference, not distance. To me, I found nothing different between the two. So it's down to personal preference. But the beauty of this is, different limbs, you can have one day go shoot a longbow, next day shoot a recurve. So the Black Hunter, to me, my opinion, for what it's worth, best bow out there for beginners, intermediate, even advanced people. You know, unless you're a target archer, I understand that. If you're like me, a recreational archer, you're out to have fun, this is it. You can go down, you can get yourself 30-pound limbs for just playing around. You can go out and get 50-pound limbs for hunting. Why have 80 bows like I normally do when you can have one? And this one bow is as good as any out there. All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time with an all-new episode of 3D Archery.